Hello, teacher. Here is Miss Noura. How are you doing today? I miss you, all of you. Let's start our new lesson today. Is about hours. Have you ever been asked, what time is it now? What time is it now? Yes, you can tell me, teacher, it's 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So here is a measuring time by telling the hour. By telling the hour. Yes, here is lesson 4. We were gonna talk about textbook page 329, 332, the homework 125, and 126. Let's start. Our objectives. After we finish this lesson, you can make and tell me the time in hours. So you will learn about telling times into hour. The most important question here, what is the unit for measuring time? The unit for measuring time is hour. The unit for measuring time is hour. Two important vocabulary, you can see it more and more in the pages: analog clock and digital clock. We will see the picture for analog clock and digital clock during the lesson. Let's start. Oh my god, teacher, can you see how many different watches we have it here? Yes, all of these kind of watches, we call it what? Analog clock. See, for example, in this clock, I have two hands. This is the hour hand and this is the minute hand. When this minute hand moving a full round, the hour hand moving just one number. For this clock, I have three hands. I have the fast hand, which is the second, the long hand here, which is the minute, and here is the hour. For the book, we don't have the second hand, we have only hour and minutes hand. Okay, this is the hour. This is the clock. If I want to tell you what's the hour now, it's almost 12. It's not a 12, it will be 12. Can you see here the numbers? Here is I have 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and I go back again to 12. When I know the hour, it's when the short hand is moving from here to here, it will be an hour. It will be an hour. But if the long hand, which is the minute, moving from here to here, it's only 1 minute. So from here to here, 1 hour. From here to here, 1 minute. For each number of analog clock, we have a number of minutes. We have the number of minutes. Behind 1, we have 5 minutes. Behind 2, 10. 3, 15 minutes. 4, 20. 5, 25. 6, 30. 7, 35. 8, 40. 9, 45. 10, 50. 11, 55. This is skipping by fives. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, then 0. So again, sing with me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 0. So here we have 0. That means 60 minutes in an hour. 60 minutes in an hour. In this lesson, we just talk about hour, telling the time in hour. We don't take the time in minutes. So as I told you, this is 5 and 10 means minutes. 5 and 10 means minutes. Okay, this is now the two kind of a clock. Here we call it with hands. Analog clock has hands. Digital clock only number. Analog clock has hands. Digital clock only number. Analog clock has hands. Digital clock only number. Yeah, say after me. Analog clock, just hand. Digital clock, just number. So here is I reading the number with the help of the hands. But in a digital clock, I don't have hands. I just have numbers. Here is analog. Let me say analog, analog, analog. Here is digital, digital, digital. Okay, here is the clock. Remember I told you the minute and hour hand. Teacher, how I differentiate between the minute and hour hand? Can you see the minute word? The minute word is long, so the minute hand should be long. And the hour word is short, so the hour hand it will be short. Again, the minute word, see, M-I-N-U-T-E, I have many letters. The minute word is long, so its arm or its hand is long, and the hour hand is short, so the hour word is short, so the hour hand is short. Okay, so here is the clock. Here is the clock. For example, if I want to say in which time we want to go to the bed. Yes, if I want to say 8 o'clock, I will draw 8 o'clock. First of all, 8 o'clock, that means 8 hour. I have to draw the hour hand on 8. And do they have any minutes? No. Remember, where is the 0? On the 12. The long minute hand on the 12. So here is, we call it 8 o'clock. Not 8-0. No. 8 o'clock. Not 8 to 12. 4 to 12, I have 0 minutes. 4 to 12, I have 0 minutes. So here is 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. So 4 to 12, I read the minute o'clock. 4 to 12, I read the minute o'clock. Yes, again. So here it is. I bring my pointer. Is it? There are two kinds of clocks. Analog clock, this one. Digital clock, this one. Analog clock, we have long hand, tells the minutes. The short hand tells the hour. So here is the hour is on 2, so it's 2:12? No. 2:00? No. 2 o'clock. So that's the way we have to know how to write o'clock. 2 o'clock. In digital clock, I'm writing first the hour and the minute. H-M. H for hour, M for minute. Do you remember the brand clothes which is H&M? Remember, they're the same. H for hours, H and then M. So here is, I'm reading not 0 hours first. No, all the time I'm reading from the left in English. It's 2 and 0 minutes o'clock. 2 o'clock. Now, so here is, I'm dealing only with 0 minutes. So all the hours are o'clock. All the times are o'clock. So let's bring the pen and be ready together. Here is, I'm reading the clock. I want to see that the minutes in 0 and the hour in 9. So it's 9 o'clock. Here is, it's 8 and here is 0. Excellent! It's 8 o'clock. Here is the hour hand on 3 and the minutes hand on the 12. What the time now? Perfect! 3 o'clock. Here is, I have, remember, H-M. Here is 1 hour 0 minutes. Perfect! It's 1 o'clock. Here is 12 hours and 0 minutes. Perfect! 12 o'clock. Here is 6 hours 0 minutes. 6 o'clock. Perfect. So remember, when the minute hand is on the 12, it's not 12 minutes. It's not, for example, I say 0, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. What time is it? Write the time. Here is the, it's on 9, the hour hand, and the minute is on 12. So, what the answer? Nice. It's, I will write, sorry. Eight. Let's make it again. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. It is 1, 2. Yes. Perfect. 2 o'clock. Nice. Here. Perfect. It's 8 o'clock. Here, HM. Here I have 12 hours. Perfect. You don't have to write 12. It's a 12 o'clock. And here is nice 3 o'clock. And here is very nice 6 o'clock. Perfect. Here is, write the time. What time was it 2 hours ago? What time was it 2 hours ago? But the time is here. Yes, what the time is here? Yes. Again, the question said, what was it 2 hours ago? So I go back 2 hours. Here is 7. What before 7, 1 hour? 6. But I don't want 6, 1 hour only. I want to go back 2 hours. So the answer is 5 o'clock. Perfect. So here is 5 and here is 0, 0. Now the next, what time will be in 5 hours? Will be. So here I have 1 o'clock. 1 and 5. 1 plus 5. Excellent. It's 6 o'clock. So again, here I want to find the time before 2 hours ago. So 7, let's go back before 2 hours. 7, behind 7, 6, and then 5. So I jump 2, jumps 1, 2 in back. The answer is 5. Now I want what time will be in 5 hours. After 5 hours, 1 plus 5, it will be 6 o'clock. Now, this is problem solving. Nasser goes, let's bring my highlighter. Gonna read with me. Nasser goes to the soccer match at 3 p.m. p.m. means afternoon. He leaves at 6 p.m. How many hours did he stay? So, let's see where the 3. Here it is. And he left in 6. How many hours between 3 and 6? Let's jump with the frog. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. So we have 3 hours. We have 3 hours. Perfect. Or I can say that 6 minus 3, it will be 3. You can use the picture or you can use your mind. Number 2. Barbara started reading a book at 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. It will take her 2 hours to finish reading the book. She drew the hands of the clock to show when she would finish. Is her answer correct? Sorry. Explain. So she start reading 7. Here is 7. And she will finish reading it after 2 hours more later. So 2 hours later, 7 plus 2, perfect, it's 9. But she drew on 5. Is she correct? Yes? No, excellent. So, no. Have to bring the pen. No, she will finish at 9 o'clock. She will finish at 9 o'clock. So, sorry, instead of, I don't know, it's not happening. Instead of adding 2 hours, she's subtracting 2 hours. So she would not finish on at 5, she will finish at 9 o'clock. Now vocabulary. You have to check your vocabulary. Remember, let's read the vocabulary again. Analog clock, analog clock, digital clock, analog clock with hands. Here is the hands. Digital clock, just numbers. Here is just numbers. Perfect. Let's see now. We'll take a look about your homework. Here is we have to choose. Color the box that shows the right time. To bring the pointer. Yes, I have. This is time. Remember, when I'm reading the hour, I look to the hour, which is the short one. Here is the hour is 1. It's not 3. Perfect. What is hour? The hour hand is this number. What is it? Okay, what hour now? It's on this number. 12 o'clock or 11 o'clock. See, I don't read it 12:0. It's wrong. I have to say it's 12 o'clock. 0 means o'clock when I'm reading the clock. Here is what this number. Let's choose the next. It is write the time using the number words. So you have to use the number. Here it is. I have the word, the letters, the number 7. Here is I have to write 7 in words. And I bet that you know how to write all the numbers. You are excellent. Now here is, what is this number? I don't know. Help me to write it here. What about this number? I don't know. Here, I don't know. I'm KG teacher. You are greater than me. Tell me just what the number and how we write it in words. Here is write the time using numbers. So what the time is here, you can write it in numbers, not in number word, as you want, teacher. Here is what the time. 5:0, 5:12. No, it's 5 o'clock, so just write 5 here. What about this? And let's read here. It's 12 o'clock. No, teacher told me that the long hand is for minutes. I have to read the hour hand only. 4 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Perfect. What about here? Perfect. It's 10 o'clock. This is problem solving. What time it will be in 2 hours later? Will. Future. Will. You take it in English. I don't know if you take it or not. Will in the future. So after 8, add and jump 2 hours. 8, da-da, da-da. So what's the hour? What time was? It's a past. What time was in 3 hours ago? It is 3. I want 3 hours back. Ta-dam, ta-dam, ta-dam. So what the hour was? What the hour was? Perfect. Excellent. So this is the lesson for today. Today we discuss about clock. Remember, for clock we have 2 hands. Long for minute, short for hour. Long for minute, short for hour. And when I have the minute hand on 12, it's o'clock. It's o'clock. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope all of you doing great. Thank you. See you later. Bye bye.